All right, we are currently in Queenstown, Arizona. Not Arizona, New Zealand. We're in Queenstown, Arizona, bro. And we're on our way to Milford Sound today. So Queenstown to Milford, how long, babe?
3 hours and 6 minutes.
Really? No, that's to our campsite.
Sorry, to our campsite, yeah.
So how long to Milford Sound, babe?
I guess add 45 minutes on that. 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Exactly. Well, my face is very hungover, very hungover. But I just powered back a Ferg burger from Queenstown, so feeling pretty ripe right now.
Vacation again. Woo! Vacation!
Road trip.
Era.
You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't checked our odometer. Our road trip is almost coming to an end. Milford Sound, then we go to Wanaka, Arrowtown-ish. Then from there we go to Christchurch. And then from Christchurch, we go back to the ferry. And then we're done. So how many kilometers have we incurred? Funny you asked that question. Let's take a look. So we've incurred just about 5,100 kilometers. How long have we been on the road for? A month?
November, December, yeah, 2 months. 8 weeks.
2 months. If you haven't checked out some of the vlogs, go back and check them out. I think there's about 9 or 10 of them or something like that. That being said, I'm doing way too much talking and we need to go. So I will see you on the road. What the heck is going on here? This is crazy. Ah! We were gonna get our car washed before this little trip to Milford Sound, but our wishes come true. We don't need to wash it. The rain will do it for us. If you look over there, whoa. It's beautiful sun, and then like all around us is raining, and it doesn't know what it wants to be, I think. Holy crap, look at this. We are definitely hydroplaning. We came into this bridge like real hot and totally started hydroplaning, and Jess called it like a temper lapse or something. And so I was like, it's not a temper lapse, it's a hydroplane. What did you call it?
Hyperblast or something?
A hyperblast. That's what she called it, a hyperblast. It's a hydroplane, not a hyperblast. This is what it goes on in my brain every time I go to sleep.
There's a bunch of sheep going on the road.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a car herding it with dogs in the back, from what I can see. But we're just lined up in traffic right now, so hopefully we can check it out.
New Zealand AF. Look at this little straggler.
Oh, why are they only get... Oh, this one's bleeding everywhere. So sad.
How much is it?
$13 for adults. So, got one of these handy dandy things.
I have a pen for you.
Okay.
Same as the Coromandel, hey?
Yeah, same as our first stop that we did.
Very similar landscape actually from the Coromandel Forest Park to here. Kind of like lush forest and stuff like that. The Coromandel was absolutely beautiful. Just a real awesome opening vlog to the trip. You're just basically out in the middle of nowhere on a campground with your tent, and that's about it.
Is it 29th today? Oh, there's some gnarly ass black bugs here.
We put the tent up. We had a problem with our zipper. We broke our zipper the last time we camped. Let's just say it's passable. It's not fixed, but it's passable. At least for the night. Well, at least for the week. I keep forgetting that we're like back totally camping again. So we're gonna just kick back and probably get some rest because we're super tired from driving and stuff like that. So tomorrow, Milford Sound up real early. So see you later. waking up 30 minutes outside of Milford Sound was absolutely incredible. We go to sleep at night, the bugs are crazy, whatever, but we wake up in the morning and we literally felt like we were inside of a cloud. It was absolutely incredible. There's this kind of low-lying cloud area that's kind of caught in the middle of a couple of mountains, and we get out and it literally felt like we were in a dream. The next thing is, you know, we get onto the road and we're traveling down the highway, and the just immersive nature and the most picturesque views. You know, it reminded me a little bit of back home, to be honest. You know, I drove from Calgary to Vancouver, and just the mountains were so incredibly enormous, so picturesque and so beautiful. And I think that Canada is kind of like the South Island on steroids, at least kind of in BC and stuff like that. So there was a little bit of back home in the landscape, but on a little bit of a lesser level. With lots of snow. We caught a really good day on the way to Milford Sound, so it was pretty sunny. Just absolute ideal weather conditions. So we get into this tunnel. You know, it was like we had to wait like 6 or 7 minutes driving through the tunnel, which is really kind of borderline creepy because, you know, things are dripping, and just thinking about where we are, you know, at the base of this mountain. And then we come out and into this, basically another cloud formation, but we're kind of looking down on this valley. It's just absolutely incredible stuff. Eventually we made it to Milford Sound, but you know, everyone asks me now, like, what were some of your favorite moments on your trip? And for me, for sure, one of the roads that I'll always remember is that road, is the road to Milford Sound, and coming back as well later on that day, which was absolutely incredible. Walking up to the visitor center right now. That road on the way in was amazing. So, but yeah, just walking up to the visitor center to check in, and then we'll be on our way. Boarding, gate number 6. Good timing. We're literally boarding right now. Doesn't look like it's 3 times the size of Niagara Falls, but no. Had to run and get a snap of the falls there. Yeah, it's lots of people and stuff like that, but
even on the main level, on this level.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. Milford Sound is beautiful. That's something that I can obviously now check off the bucket list. Jess and I were just saying that it is quite far out of the way. It's like supposed to be 4.5 hours here, and then 4.5 hours back to the Queenstown area, Wanaka area, which Wanaka is where we're headed now. So it is it's like a 10-hour car ride out of the way. So just to be here, but it was worth it. We're just waiting for the tunnel to be vacated so we can cross through the mountain, and then we'll be back on the other side. And today we are going to be heading to Wanaka, but we're going to cook lunch, I think, on the side of the road somewhere at a picnic stop or whatever. So yeah, that's our plan. So here we go.